Hello, this is Simon from boneguitar.co.uk, and this is part 4 of my tutorial on how to play Giuliani's Andante in C major. Now part 3 ended part way through bar 25, and we're starting this next section on the second beat of bar 25. So we're starting with the open 5th string, and then a little scale passage starting at the 1st fret on the 2nd string C. Then we play that string, that open, that's the open 2nd string B, then down onto the A on the 3rd string 2nd fret. Bar 26 begins with a G sharp on the 1st fret of the 3rd string. We play the open 6th string E, and then the 4th fret on the 6th string G sharp, the B on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then the open 6th string again. So that phrase starts. Then a similar phrase starts on the F on the 1st string 1st fret, open 1st string E, then onto the 2nd string D. So, and that finishes with the C at the 1st fret on the 2nd string. We play the 5th string open A, then the 3rd fret 5th string C, and then the 2nd fret of the 4th string E, and then finally the open 5th string. So so far we have then we're starting with our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string A, followed by the 2nd string open B, and then the C on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Then bar 28 we're playing the open 4th string along with that C that the 1st finger's on, and then we do a slur or a pull off to the open B. So that is, we have a little scale passage starting on the G on the 1st string 3rd fret, followed by F at the 1st fret, open 1st string, onto the 2nd string 3rd fret D, 1st fret 2nd string C, then open B. So that's now giving us so far we have from the end of bar 25 that's now followed on bar 29 with holding the A minor chord. So that's the 2nd finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and the 1st finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, and we're playing the 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string. So bar 28 to the 1st beat of bar 29. Then on the 2nd beat of bar 29 we're playing the open 6th string, followed by the 4th string which the finger's already on, that's the E, 1st string open, and then the little finger plays the 2nd string 3rd fret D. So far from the end of bar 25 we have and now we have a repeated sequence that we played earlier from bar 22 through to the end of bar 25. So this is now bar 30 is the C and the A, which is followed by the repeated 1st string. You repeat that, that. Bar 31. Bar 32 is a repeat of bar 24. And bar 33, first beat is a repeat of bar 25. So we've got from bar 25 play that again. So now, bar 34, we're coming actually into perhaps the hardest part of this composition. So we've got, first of all, to lead us into this bar 34, we're playing the B, second string open, and then the C. We place the first finger on the second string, on the second fret of the fifth string. We place the little finger on the second string third fret, and the third finger on the fourth string third fret, giving us a chord of G7. Now, I'll concentrate on the right hand, which is actually the important part of this sequence. But we're starting first of all by playing the fifth string and second string together, followed by the open third string. Then we're playing the fourth string and second string together, then the third string, and we repeat that. So that is now bar 35 is a partial C chord, so we need the third finger on the third fret of the fifth string and the second finger on the second fret of the fourth string. And this time we're playing the fifth string and first string together, followed by the open third string, followed by the fourth string, and then the third string again. So that is, we play the fifth string again, then the third string, C on the first fret of the second string, and down to the open second string. So bars 34 and 35 are bar 36 now is different ways we can finger this. We can play the F sharp with the first finger on the second fret of the sixth string, the A with the second finger on the third string second fret, and we need a D at the top of the chord. That's the third finger on the second string third fret, and we're playing the sixth string and third string together, followed by the open fourth string. And now we have to play the open fifth string along with the third string, and then the fourth string again. So that is now we repeat a similar figure by playing the sixth string, but this time the second string. So we're playing the F sharp on the sixth string, and then the the third fret of the second string D, followed by the open fourth string. So that bar now is as I say, I'll show you how the right hand works, which actually is the important part on this section. If you find that when you've got the first finger down and you have to play that open fifth string, if you find that you're actually fouling the string, you can always lift that finger off. So you could play through to bar 37, we have 2 chords now working in this bar. We've basically got a G chord and an inversion of a D7 chord. So we place the second finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string and the 1st finger now on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and we're playing the 6th string and 2nd string together, followed by the open 4th string, then the 5th string, and then we're playing the 4th string and 3rd string, both of which are open strings together. So that's drop that second finger back to the 2nd fret 6th string, and what we need now is the 1st finger on the 2nd string 1st fret and the 3rd finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret A. So we're playing the 6th string and the 2nd string together. You play the open 4th string, you play the open 5th string, and then you play the chord which is the 4th string and the 3rd string together. So that is now. So we now have bar 37, and you actually repeat that. So bar 38, bit of a tricky bit. You can also refinger that as well. So if you want, from bar 36, instead of playing that with the 1st, 2nd little finger, you could actually play it with the 2nd, 3rd and little finger. And the same with bar 37, we can play the 3rd finger and then change. And also, when we do bar 36, we can place the fingers on F sharp and A to start with, and then place that little finger down after to give us the D. So we could play it as, and the same applies in bar 37. We can place the 1st finger and the 2nd finger down, play that, and then place the 3rd finger down. You don't need to grab the whole chord. So we could play it this way. Notice that, leaving that little finger on until we need it. So it's down with your little finger, your G chord, back to the F sharp and the C, just with the 2nd and 1st finger, then place the 3rd finger down, back up, so now bar 39, we do get a sequence of basically a scale passage. So we're starting by playing G on the 6th string 3rd fret with the 3rd finger, the open 3rd string, open 2nd string, 2nd fret 3rd string A, open 3rd string, open 2nd string, 3rd fret 2nd string, 1st fret 2nd string. So that is now open 2nd string, and now on bar 40 we're moving into our 3rd position. So we're placing the 1st finger on the D on the 2nd string, keep that finger down. The next note is with the little finger at the 6th fret 2nd string, followed by the E at the 5th fret 2nd string, and back to the D. So we've now got and then on beat 2 of bar 40, we're moving the 2nd finger onto the 6th fret 2nd string and placing the 1st finger on the 5th fret of the 1st string. So we play the 2nd string F, we play the 1st string A, place the little finger on the 8th fret of the 2nd string G, and then we have a sequence of slurs or hammer-ons. So you're playing the second string, hammer that finger down onto your 8th fret, then the first finger plays the 5th fret, 2nd string, and you do a hammer-on onto the 6th fret. That drops down to your 3rd fret, 2nd string, hammer on that 3rd finger to the 5th fret, drop down to your 1st fret, C on the 2nd string, and we do a hammer on to the D. So, so far, from bar 39 we have bar 42 begins with the 2nd string open, followed by the 3rd string open, so that's your B and the G. You play the F sharp on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and then we have a scale passage working up, 3rd string open, 2nd fret A on your 3rd string, 2nd string B open, 1st finger on the C on the 1st fret 2nd string, and D, which is on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So if we take it from bar 34, we have now, at bar 43 through to the end, we have a sequence that we've already played at the end of the opening section. So we're playing the C on the first fret of the 2nd string, the E on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. We play those two together. Open 3rd string, 4th string, and then we're playing the 3rd string and 2nd string together, adding that D on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. The 3rd finger lands on the 4th string, 3rd fret, playing the 4th string and 2nd string together. Open 3rd string with a hammer down onto the 2nd fret, 3rd string, and then followed by B. And we now repeat that. So as I say, we actually played that sequence on bar 6 and 7 of the beginning of the piece. And on bar 45 we have a repeat of bar 16, so we're playing the 6th string open, the 1st fret on the 2nd string, C, 1st string open, we need the F on the 6th string 1st fret along with the 3rd string 2nd fret A. We play the D at the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, G at the 3rd fret 6th string, hold that finger down, and we play the 2nd finger on the 3rd string, on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and the 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Play the 6th string again, remove the 2nd and 1st finger to give us D and B, and then we finish with our C chord arpeggio, which is 5th string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 4th string, 5th string. So at the end of from the end of bar 29 we have this. Bar 34. Bar 37. So that's the end of the composition with the left hand. And now over to the right hand. So to continue with the right hand, we're starting at about 25 with our little rundown, just using alternate fingers, then the thumb, fingers, fingers, Now that's basically how we've played the earlier parts of the composition. The fun actually starts now on bar 34. So we're placing the fingers on the required notes, that's the B, D and F, and we're playing actually an alternate bass with the thumb. Whoever said Chet Atkins invented that? That's been around a long time. So we're starting by playing the second string and the fifth string together with thumb and middle finger, the third string with the index finger, thumb plays the fourth string and the middle finger plays the second string again, and then we repeat that for bar 2. So we're now playing on bar 35, we're playing the C chord with the left hand. So we're playing the fifth string and the first string with the thumb and third finger. The third string again with the index finger. Thumb plays the fourth string and then the index finger again plays the third string. Thumb, finger, then our C and B. So now bar 35 is bar 36 through to bar 38. The way I play this, I reserve the thumb for the sixth string and the fifth string. Very slow. Again, playing that alternate bass. And the inner strings, I use the index finger on the open fourth string, the second finger on the third string, and the third finger of the right hand on that second string. So we're placing the fingers on the F sharp, A and D, as I showed you on the earlier part of the video. We're playing the sixth string and third string together, followed by the open D. We're playing the fifth string and third string together, followed by the open D. So the first beat of bar 36 is the second beat of bar 36 is the sixth string and the the second string played together. I use the third finger on that, so that's third finger. Fourth string again with that index finger. The alternate A's with the thumb, along with the second string, and then the open fourth string again. So that is. So far then, from bar 34 we have and bar 37, we're placing the left hand on the G's and the B. Again, the thumb is reserved for the alternate bass notes. So we're playing the second string and sixth string together, followed by the open fourth string. You play the fifth string with the thumb, and then we've got the two notes to play, which is the third string and third string and fourth string together. You play that with the index and the middle finger, so you're playing. The left hand changes, drops down to the F sharp, C and A. And again, we're just repeating the same right hand pattern that we did on the previous beat. So then that's the 6th string and 2nd string together. 4th string open, 5th string open played with the thumb, and then the chord with the 2 fingers. So bar 37 is can be a bit of a tricky sequence, that, particularly if you're not used to this alternate kind of bass sequence. Known in the trade as having an educated thumb. And so the rest of the piece is fairly straightforward in that we're playing the bass note obviously with the thumb, alternate fingers on all these notes, hammer on, and that's as before. And so there we have Andante in C major by Giuliani. I hope this video helps you to play this piece. Music and tabs are available from my website www.brokenguitar.co.uk. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.